Saturday in the park. I think it was the 4th of July. People dancing, people laughing, a man selling ice cream, singing Italian songs. Alright, YouTube, let's cut to the chase. We're preparing for the 4th of July. It's January, it's cold. We don't have nearly as many hot dogs and buns in front of me as I need. We have 24, which the significance of that number is that's what the family pack is sold as at Sam's Club. I mean, we're going to need to eventually get to 40, but let's do 24 in 10 minutes. So this let's get this timer set. 10 minutes. All right, and we're off. 24 hot dogs and buns. These are the skinless Franks. So I did cheat. I figured 24, if I could do that in 10 minutes, that would be a really good number to start with. I mean, I think the LA Beast only ever got up to 24. Probably not good enough to qualify for the actual contest in Coney Island, but perhaps a good starting point that we could work up to getting in the 30s or 40s. Okay, at 1 minute in, we have completed over 6 hot dogs and buns, which I think is a pretty good pace to start out. I may need to work on pacing myself a little bit because we get off to a hot start, but you'll see we slow down pretty significantly, pretty quick. One issue that I feel like I ran into during this contest practice was getting too much air trapped in my stomach. I may need to work on forcing myself to burp earlier and more often. So now we're over 12 hot dogs and buns in just over 2 minutes, which is still a pretty good pace. I mean, I think the speed I eat is pretty good. Main thing is going to be growing that stomach capacity. In case you're wondering, that water I did heat up a little bit to about like 100 degrees Fahrenheit. We got that huge mug. I'm obviously cheating again because I felt like it would be easier for dunking, and it was. And I didn't want to have to drink a ton of water on top of dipping the buns, but I start that chipmunking thing pretty early too, so the stamina is really just not what it needs to be yet.
I think you need to have a big burp after this one.
But kind of burped on command there a little bit. It just wasn't enough. I don't remember exactly if I was in a ton of pain at this point, but this contest became extremely painful towards the end. It's just probably just a lot of air in there, along with all these hot dogs and buns. Probably, you know, the combined weight, probably about 5.5 to 6 pounds. So it's a lot of food in a short amount of time. And it's going to take a lot of work to increase that number.
$5.32.
The timer I was using, the screen went blank, so that's a rookie mistake. So you're gonna hear my mother calling out the time to me throughout the rest of this. So sorry about that.
I mean, you're not at 5 yet. 5:03. You can slow down. You got 4 more minutes. 4:45.
And I absolutely did slow down. I mean, I basically ran headfirst into a wall here. At this point, it was tough. It was tough sledding from here on out. You see, I'm doing everything I can. I mean, I'm shaking my gut around. I mean, you can see the pain on my face.
4:18.
I switched to the one hot dog and bun technique here at a time. Just I knew I had to slow down or I was going to vomit. So that's the last thing I want to do. I don't know if Jeff Esper does it, but I was watching a couple of his videos and he was experimenting with that technique with downing one hot dog and bun at a time, switching from 2 later in the contest. And so I tried it, and it was, I suppose, somewhat successful for me.
Mind power. 3:36. Hot dogs were your favorite food as a child. 3:27. 3:20. 3:15. 3:07. You have to take the hot dogs off. 3:04. 2:55. 2:46. 2:45. 2:44. 43. 41. 40.
So we got about 2.5 minutes left in the contest.
2:33.
I'm choking, I'm coughing, I'm gagging.
30. 29.
Hopefully none of that coughing would disqualify me. I'm not really sure what counts as a reversal or not. I mean,
22. 21.
I don't think I vomited. I just coughed a few times, and it's just agony at this point. Started out at a really good pace, and now we got an awful pace.
2 minutes. 8 seconds.
It all goes back to that stomach capacity, I think.
2 minutes.
Mine is just not where it needs to be.
1. You're down to 2 minutes. 1, 58, 57. Come on, Tanner, you got this. 152, 51, 148, 144, 142, 141. 135, 134.
So at this point, I knew I just needed to stuff those last 2 in. Because as long as they're in my mouth at the 10-minute mark, I believe that they count for the actual contest.
119.
So pick up those last 2 dogs.
117.
Really, and then I really try to stuff those in,
11, 110,
and I'll end up moistening those buns and stuffing those in
107,
as well.
106,
So I'm pretty sure
104.
that counts for all
You
24.
got 1 minute.
Just excruciating.
56, 55, 52, 51, 50, 47, 46, 45, 43, 42, 40. You got this. Come on. 38, 37, 36, 35, 33, 32, 31, 30, 28, 27, 26, 25, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. You got them in.
All right, I'm
6,
gonna
5,
apologize again for all the
4,
ruckus and the
3,
calling out of the time, but that
2,
really did help me out
1.
knowing exactly when to stuff those hot dog buns in. I did it, 24. So I really don't think that's going to be good enough to qualify, but I still think it's a good starting point. It's early. It's January. We got 6 months here, and we are going to use maximum effort and dedication to get there. And just look at the pain on my face.
You did it.
It was not an easy 24 either. I did this back on July 5th, 2023. I didn't post that one because I was embarrassed. I got to the 16th hot dog and reversed. So we have made significant progress since then,
Painfully.
which I'm proud of that progress.
Yeah. It's tough. The hot dogs are tough. So we did 24 hot dogs and buns. 10 minutes. We're good. Thanks for watching.